Nighttiger coming.
Tiger coming.
Nighttiger coming. Nighttiger coming. What? Nighttiger coming. Nighttiger coming.
Yeah. You never know what you're missing. Well, good evening, comic book junkies. I see Lazarus 1971 is in here. How do I sound? I'm trying out this boom mic. I've had it a while, and I couldn't remember. I think I had problems with it before, like when you move away. But tell me how the audio sounds. Give me a thumbs up on that. So just was texting with Lady Fantastic, like to the last second. You know how it is when you find that good stuff and you want to share it, and you're like, yeah, look what I got. And then we're like, oh yeah, I watched this movie. What did you think? So it was back and forth. It sounds good. Great. I've always wanted to use this thing because I know it makes your voice sound better. So what am I doing? Hanging out. It's just talking. It's like today I wanted to be lazy, but for one, my wife was sick and it was funny. She was waiting for me to get up to make her some homemade chicken soup, and she came in to look on me, and when she shut the door halfway, my eye opened and she's seen it. So I made her some homemade chicken soup. Oh man, I got the bug, and then I gave it to her, and she has it worse than I got it. I feel really bad. But anyways, I forgot that the Christmas show is next Sunday, so I was panicking. So I started prepping. I got the thumbnail done. I usually do a promo, but I was so exhausted. Came in here and then just started pulling all the Christmas covers out. Got ready for the giveaway. So the giveaway next week is 4 comic books. And we're just going to pick it out of the chat. We'll figure it out. So the first one is from 1955. I picked up a collection off a flea market several years ago, like $20 for 200 Disney books. So there were a lot of these in there, a lot of the Dell and then the Gold Key counterparts. This is from 74. So that's a 21-year difference right there. No, 19-year difference. So those are part of the prize package. Then you'll get a Swedish Disney book with a Christmas cover. That's from 2001. And then the meat of the prize, which you guys would probably consider like the main. This is to show you guys how much I appreciate you. So I wanted to give something substantial to measure my humbleness and thankfulness towards you and all you guys supporting me. So this is Avengers Annual 6 from November 1968, first appearance of Annihilus, and it's a pretty decent copy. It's not falling apart. It's probably VG minus. So that's the giveaway for next week. I hope everybody will come. We're going to have a great time. We're going to do a game. Then we're going to have just open mic. People can come on and share their books with us and whatever. So I just also want to shout out to my Savior, Jesus Christ. Without him, nothing that I do, I wouldn't be possible. And it's his birthday. So I want to wish him a happy birthday. Religious or not, that's how I feel. Okay, moving on. So I got a package. Came from my comic shop. And if I thought hard enough, I probably could remember what it is, but I don't. And I don't want to put that effort in. So let's look at it together. And that's one of the reasons I got on tonight is I like to unbox this stuff, and share it with you guys right away. I knew they were coming, and I was like watching the door. And the minute you don't watch, then the package shows up. It's like a puzzle. I don't want to brag, but you know that if I bought it, it's cool. I know there's one Golden Age at least. Wow. Oh, this isn't A-OK. This isn't what I thought it was. Wow, I'm surprised. Is this? Oh, no, I'm sorry. So when I ordered these books from my comic shop, they said that I got like $8 books for free. So that's what these are. I forgot all about those. And matter of fact, Nighttiger Jr. said that he has this book that he said, Grandpa, I dream that I'll own this book one day. And it's one that I don't really care about. It's Mutants 98. So one of the choices for the dollar books was a facsimile of that issue. So let's look at some of these comments here. So we got Graphic Man on here. He gives us a little angel. And then we got Las Cruces. So we got 4 watching. Hey. So he's coming from New Mexico. Yeah. So we got Nighttiger fans all over the world, all over the country. And it's just about comics. Comics, pulp culture. White noise in the background while you're watching football. Oh, let me put the link in the chat here. If anybody wants to join, they're welcome to come on. I was hoping my son would come on. He wants to show off his he collects Batman Returns memorabilia. Let me see if he texted me. Let me see if I get my son to come on here. Let me call him, see what he's doing. I don't think he works. He was telling me he wanted to show off his collection. And I'm like, bring it on, man. I said, let's do a live show. And he's like, no, I want you to edit it. I was like, we can do both. All right, what did we get? So I got this. I never read this. Hey.
What's up?
Come on live with me.
I just got off work. I'm going to go take a nap.
Okay. All right. Talk to you later. Love you.
Yeah, love you too. Bye.
Okay, I never read this one, so I thought, you know what? It's free. And there wasn't a whole lot to choose from on this list. I'm sure a lot of you have read this. It is a killer cover. I knew the art was good. I just never read it. I'm not into modern comics too much, and so I'm very limited on stuff like that. I did know the art. I always liked the covers of it, so got that for free, I think. Oh no, they weren't $1. They were free. And they had free comic book day books on there and stuff. So I don't know. You got whoever's watching. Are you a Tom King fan? I didn't read much from him, but when I read that last Batman from the Rebirth, I didn't like it. So this is Secret Avengers #1. And then I don't even know what this is. Guardians of the Galaxy. I think it was just a #1. Maybe not. Okay, this is the Lone Star or My Comic Shop variant #1. And this is the facsimile for Nighttiger Juniors. There's your New Mutants 98, your Rob Liefeld. Just wish it didn't have that barcode there. If it didn't, man, then I wouldn't mind having that reprint. Let me get a drink. I got my kombucha. Is there football going on tonight or something? Well, hey, Gray Man, what's going on, brother? All right. And, man, now I got to make sure my hand is not wet. Got this. The Robin King, I don't even know what it is. Like I said, there wasn't much to choose from. I really tried to choose the stuff that I wanted to read, that I would read if I got a chance. And if I don't, I give it away. But I know if I give it away, it'll be interesting for someone else because it was interesting to me. So Speed Metal, I don't think I had this one. Now, I had all these death metal things. but I didn't have this one. I didn't really like the storyline. It was just too massive for me. I like containment stories. If it's a storyline, 3 issues is probably my limit. I don't like all those crossovers, and because if you miss one book or 2 books, then it's like you give up. I don't even know why I got this. Oh, because it had Bullseye on the cover and the female Valkyrie, just a good girl cover. Look at that Bullseye coming right behind her with the sword. Man. All right, so on to the main books. Let me see what Steve's here. Steve, get on here, man. Oh, you're eating dinner? Really? How much is it? How much is that running you? Like $275? Alan's here. How much does that run you, Steve? I'm gonna guess $275, $250. And then we got Jacob Bornoswowski. All right, what's up, brother? You new. I haven't seen your face before. Welcome to the channel, where we talk crazy and comics. So I got the 3 main books here. My comic shop let me pick $6 books. I don't like when they do that. I don't, because it's always modern stuff. I don't mind dollar books if they're Bronze Age or Copper Age. All right. I think we're going to get this package open by tonight. It's 3. I think it's 3 comics. And raise your hand if you shop at my comic shop. I think between them and eBay, I don't go nowhere else for online, like Golden Age. All right. Oh, this is a killer book. Now, they've had this book on their website for quite a while. I'd say well over a year. It's incomplete. I think it's missing 2 inner wraps at the most. But they had 50. I think they started it at 60. Then it got down to 49. Then it was like 44 for the longest time. And they just lowered it half price. It was $22. This is a book that I need. I'm collecting this run, and it's in the series called Popular Comics. Well, they did several, not very many, I think 2, maybe 3 of their own really original superheroes. And Superman and Son was one of them. Really killer cover. This is like reminiscent of the sci-fi of the 40s and 50s. They always had this like vanity kind of looking metal table, and they had like a big mirror thing here, which was the television screen. This is number 62, and this is from 1941. So really old book. What is that? 89, 80, 81 years old. So pretty good. Let's see if it passes the smell test. Oh, yes. I don't know. It smells like a little bit like a 1940, though. Otherwise, I love it. So that was $22. Comments? Let me see. Any comments in there? What do you think of that book? Funk Comics 814. What's up? The Gratu's here. Dr. Gratu making a house call. Cantonese Kid. What's going on, brother? All right, everybody's coming in. So Steve, sorry, my wife was cleaning the house. Oh, Steve, okay, let's see. Yeah, $250. Yeah, that's about right. Matter of fact, I just bought that Blue Beetle, and I was hoping it'd be here today. I spent about that much on it. Goodbye for 20. All right. So we got one yay. One yay. I mean, let's see. Is it the cover's attached? I believe it is. Look at that Dick Tracy ad. And then here you got some kind of carnival. What is that? It's an ad for something. Oh, it's all one panel cartoons. All right, let's move on because I have more cool stuff here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, yeah. I got a cool book in here. I've been wanting this other book for a while. It's got a spine roll, but that's so easy to fix. But before we look at that one, let's look at this one. So we got an invoice right here. Do they really have to put all the dollar books on there? Okay, so this other one I'm going to show you is from 1954. It's an Australian news insert comic book. I think I screwed up on this only because I think they listed in the listing for the description the year that it was the first issue was published, which was in the 40s, and I assumed that this one was from the 40s, but it's not. It's from 1954. I guess I didn't even look at the cover because it says it right there. I don't know. It is cool, but a lot of times you buy these and you don't realize that they're the newspaper inserts. Look how thin it is. Because I'll buy Australian comics that'll be like really thick. But it looks cool. It was only $10. But still, I'll add it to the collection. Maybe it'll be a giveaway down the road. But this is the book I wanted. What did this book cost me? It's a 2.5, $41. And you can see it right there. I'm going to take it out now. It's got a spine roll. And take that spine roll out. This book looks really good. Yeah, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's got some. Does it? No, man, this. You can see the spine roll. The staples are right there. So look at it. Wow. It looks like it was laying on something flat for like years. It is like really stiff and really flat. So this is one I'm going to have to be very gentle with it to moisten this thing, moisten the crap out of it, and then press it flat. And once it's pressed flat, then I have to moisten it so that I don't crack that spine, because these spines crack very easy. You got to get them really pliable. So that's that on the unboxing. I just want to look at some of these comments here. Oh, God Tank's in. Oh, yay, God Tank. Oh, ready for shipping. I got you some books. I love giving away. Giving books is so fun. But then I give out so much that it's like I try to pace it. So 1 week I'll do 2 or 3 packages. The next week. And things are getting tough now. My job dynamic has changed a little bit where I'm not making as much money, which is fine with me. Just means that I have to cut corners now in the hobby, not buy books anymore. What else am I doing? Bags. Bags are like, the sleeves around here are getting scarce. And I don't use a poly bag. So my grandson's coming over all the time going, Grandpa, I need sleeves. I need these sleeves. And I had to sit him down and say, look, grandson, you got to start at the bottom like all of us. You got to buy your poly bags and be happy with that for now. You can't go right to the top and come in and get all Grandpa's Mylars. All right, so let's see. Who's ready for a comic book haul? Stuff that has not been seen on this channel as to date. We got 15 watching. Right. So we're going to take Prince Valiant, put him over there. Oh, yeah. So score on this book. So I got this with shipping and tax, everything, $34. Joe Manili, Skeletons Dancing in the Graveyard. Woohoo! It's complete, just the cover is split. So that's a 1.0 in my book. Killer book. $34? Heck yeah. Now, question. If you're going to see, like me, this is for my PC. I'm not going to sell this. Unless someone begged me, I might consider it. But do you put tape like archival if you're going to keep it forever, or did you just keep it like this? When you pull it out, you set the cover aside and you just read the insides. I used to tape them, but I just stopped doing it. It has to be like a unique case. I mean, I will tape it if it's a unique case, like it's going to completely fall apart. I don't know. I haven't taped any books in a long time. I guess I'm watching Jerry's Conserve videos, and I feel like bad for him taping them because it's restore, and you're not supposed to do that. Girl in the red dress, yes. You don't have. Okay, I know you're obligated to say I didn't have to, but if I did, it's because I wanted to. You're absolved of all your guilt. God take. But I know how it is. When people offer me stuff, I say the same thing. You didn't have to do that. And I try not to do that. I say to them, you know, I've been waiting. When are you going to send this to me? You know, you just turn it around. No, I'm just kidding. I don't do that. I had to share a story with you. So I was in Walmart yesterday, and I love to like mess with people in a good way. This lady, I don't know, she was probably about my age. I was in the water aisle at Walmart. You know how they have the big wire racks like for warehouses, and they have the gallon waters, and they kind of have an angle and they slide back. Well, they were all way in the back, the one she wanted. So when I turned around, I saw her. She got up on the pallet underneath, wiggled her way under, put her fingers on the gallon, and she slid it out. And when she turned around, I said, that made my whole day of shopping just to see you go for that 1 gallon of water. And she laughed so hard. It was funny just watching her do that. I like to watch people when I'm out. My favorite thing to do is if I'm in an aisle and, you know, someone goes this way and then you accidentally go that way and then you make eye contact, then I'll get in the aisle and bounce around and they start laughing. Anyways, enough of my antics. This was a cool find for $1. Now, if you're into the golden age, you know who Skyman is. My buddy Charlton 66. Steve knows. You know, people know who he is. He's not the most popular character, but this is cool because this is actually original material and it's drawn by Steve Ditko. So when I saw it for $1, I was like, what? And I looked in it real quick to see what it was. And when I got home and opened this and it said Steve Ditko, I was elated. He's a cool character, and I have a lot of his appearances in the early 1940s. And I have Skyman issue number 3. It was a 3-issue run. Let me see. We got some comments going on here. Well, I don't actually go to people's houses. Now, I'm talking when I'm in public. I behave myself. I'm not a stalker. What's up, Splash Page Comics? The whole motley crew is here. Look who's here. Mark from Oklahoma. No tape. All right. We got 15 watching. Let's get into this. I got another new book here. Now, I went with my grandson. Man, I should have put the footage in here. We went to the local shop, the big one in town, and he's like, I wanted to take him to this other one. It's got killer dollar books, like another town over. But he changes. You know how teenagers are? He changed the whole plan. I called his mom when I was out there to meet her. And I said, okay, this is the plan. And then up Sunday, whatever. She's like, oh, no, he said he wants to go home tomorrow night. I'm like, what? I said, when's he going to tell me? So he came home. He's like, yeah, Grandpa. So can we go to the comic shop in town? So I'm like, whatever. You know, with grandkids, you spoil them. You don't even ask questions. But anyways, before he got home, his mom's like, oh, he walks with this girl. You want to go spy on him? And I'm like, sure, let's go. But it ended up that he got a ride home from his friend. His friend is like 18. They come in this dark tinted windowed black Charger. He gets out like he's a movie star. And I'm like, way to go, grandson. So we went to the local shop. My intention was to find, some cool dollar books. I didn't have any money. Sweden's tapped me out. So this is another one that I got for $1. I don't like modern books, but this cover, the story, everything, the purple Venom against the Sandman. This is just a killer looking cover. And it's got that Spider-Man up there, the Steve Ditko posed Spider-Man. It's a newsstand. It's like it's like a 9A copy. And the story, Venom versus Sandman, come on. Who would not want to read that? I just, every time I see this, and I'm like, I don't like modern books, but this one is just turned on all the switches. Okay, we need new comments, people. Refresh yourself. Be funny. Give me something I can work with. I didn't have this. This is a character created by Steve Englehart, I believe. And this is issue 1, another high grade. This was $2. But this was a character that he was writing for the Madame Xanadu at DC. He had written the next issue. They had that the DC implosion. He went over to Eclipse and brought that story with him and then just changed it to a new character. And that's the history on Scorpio Rose. Now, Todd McFarlane's first artworks in comics is on Scorpion Rose as a backup feature. And I know it's going to slip my mind on what series that is. I cannot remember. But you guys know. So fill me in. I picked up this. This is the second to last issue of Family Animals. After issue 83, I think issue 84, Charlton began publishing it because Fawcett went out of business. 3 issues into the run, they introduced the Merry Mailman in 88, I think. Oh, hey, we got us a straggler in here.
What's going on, brother?
Hey, how's it going, Jeff?
Not bad, not bad. How about you?
Good. I was just talking about this book. It's Charlton, but with issue 84, they took over publishing from Fawcett.
Oh, that's cool.
Fawcett went out of business. And then in issue, I think 88, they introduced the Merry Mailman, who was really popular in the 50s as a kid's radio and TV show personality. And then there was 4 more issues with him, I believe, and then they canceled it. So they're really hard to find. So I was happy to find this on eBay for $20.
That's always good.
What about you? Anything new this week?
I got a little bit of everything, man. I hung out with Brian. I hung out with Brian and Steve today.
Oh yeah, where'd you guys go?
Not much. Brian went to Pennsylvania, picked me up some books.
Oh, cool. Is that Golden Age characters or those new characters?
These are reprints of Golden Age stuff, but there's a Frazetta story in this one.
Oh, nice. Do you know what series the Frazetta story's from? Is it EC?
Not really. AC, yeah, AC.
No,
Classic
I mean
Comics.
The story inside. I just wonder if it was EC Frazetta.
Maybe. It's not a horror. I know it's not horror.
Okay.
I know that.
Cool.
So I know it's not.
Yeah,
horror,
those are cool. I got a few of those.
Yeah, I know it's not horror, but I actually got some Frazetta Golden Age. This one's a 1946.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I like the Treasure series, Treasure Comics.
Yep. And then he did 5 pages in this one.
What title? What was the feature?
What the hell was
because I have some of those, I just haven't read them.
Yeah, he did 8 and he did the 7. So he did 5 pages in 7, 5 pages in 8. I think it's America something, I think, or another in this one. America something. I can't remember exactly, but and then Steve, what was it? Steve, like a bunch of the guys got me this. So
Gray Man, shut up. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I actually wanted to get an issue of that. Take it out of the sleeve for us so we can see it.
Yeah.
That's a cool book.
Yeah, 1944.
Would you pay for that?
Actually, it was a birthday gift from Steve and everybody.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. This is Frazetta's first works.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yep. Frazetta's first works was Tally Ho Comics.
I bid on one of those before and lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a book I'd love to own.
Yeah, he actually did the. It's hard, but it's hard, man. This was the only one I seen come up, and it was one of our friend, one of our friends in our community had it. So Steve hit him up and surprised me with it on my birthday. So
Are you still riding the high?
yeah, man, for owning for Zetta's first works, yeah, from
Yeah.
1944. That's before the war.
I'd be like Ozzy saying, flying high again.
Yeah, this I never thought I would see one on it. Being honest,
Oh yeah,
never thought I'd
especially
see
to have
one
it
and
in your
never see.
hands.
Yeah,
Oh,
it,
Steve and
it
them,
was
they're good about gifting.
yeah, but it was hilarious when I had got it. Because they go don't do your Asian default face where you don't show no emotion. So I didn't I did it. I didn't show no emotion at all. But
That's
it's
funny.
pretty cool that I actually
Wait,
that they
now
actually
didn't they
gifted
get,
it.
who did they get the Vampirilla for?
Sean
You
Puff.
you were in on that one too, right?
Yeah, I actually got it for him.
So how do you guys do that? Do you call each other up and go, look, we need to
No,
get somebody
because
some.
we kind of know what everybody's looking for, and then
Mhm.
we see if anything pops up or anything like that, and we just what I mean. We don't tell them we're going after it.
No, but I mean, but you
Yeah,
guys get together and decide like, okay,
yeah. We pretty
let's
much
split it,
we're,
or
yeah, or yeah, we're in a little group, and then yeah, we decide if we're gonna split it or what we're gonna if it's a really expensive book. Yeah, we decide to split it with each other and get them the book. Pretty much, that's how we normally decide.
right.
So
Well, you guys, you have my information, don't you? You can hit me up too. Get me
yeah,
in
yeah,
that
yeah,
group. How do I
yeah,
get in
yeah.
that group? Is there like a hazing or
No,
something, or
no, man. It's just I
initiation?
mean, whenever we always like we try to hang out almost every weekend, but sometimes they all work. We all work, so sometimes yeah. I haven't seen them, and this was the first week I seen them in a month. So it's been a
I
while.
wish I could, but weekends
Yeah,
I go with, me and the wife, or we hang
yeah.
out.
I got you. I got you.
I just
I
had the
got you.
grandson coming, and he's like, Grandpa, I want to spend the night. Take me to the comic shop.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I
that's
saw. I watched the video or I watched the live or whatever it was. I saw you. It was cool.
now my son, he's asking me, Dad, can you show my collection of my Batman memorabilia? I'm like, yeah, let's do it live. So hopefully that'll happen.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've been digging into Golden Age a little bit, man. Like I got a couple. I got like this.
Nice. I
Yeah.
actually, oh yeah, that's a Frazetta.
Yep. Because
I
I
didn't
didn't even
even
know it
know
was a.
that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
me either.
either.
I didn't either until one of the friends goes, "Oh yeah, that's a Frazetta, right?" I go, "Dude, it doesn't even say Frazetta on the page at all." So you won't because he's used to signing stuff that
Yeah.
you see. So,
And I'll tell people
but
once in a while, hey, that's, and they're like, really?
yeah, this one and then
I'm gonna
20.
say, well, I want to say for me, there's
Yeah,
Frazettas that I like and Frazettas that are, they don't
yeah.
turn me on.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like that
But
one,
like a
that
lot
one,
of his a lot of his golden age stuff, and a lot of his some of his like the Vaporella, I like it,
Mhm.
but it's
I like
a
his sci-fi stuff the best. That's like
yeah,
killer.
yeah,
I think he does too. I think he really puts in like more detail when he's doing that sci-fi.
yep,
There is a
yeah,
video on YouTube. I don't know if you've seen it, but it's Uncle somebody, younger guy for me, but he
right,
talks about why Frazetta left comic books because of something that happened doing the Thundra issue at Magazine Enterprise. It's a really good video.
yeah. Actually
Have you seen
I
it?
kind of know the story because since I'm super close with Sarah
Okay.
Frazetta, so
So what
yeah,
was it? Why did he leave comic?
because actually, he got blacklisted. Being honest, that's what Sarah had told me. He got blacklisted, and I think I forgot the comic company he was working for, but I think it was because him getting blacklisted from comics or something like that
Hmm.
during that time, and then that's how that self portrait of him, right?
No, I
You've
don't.
seen that? Oh yeah,
I may have. I don't remember.
yeah, but there's a self portrait out there that he did, but that was at that time when they blacklisted him and when where he was trying to get jobs from comics and whatever, so he couldn't get it. So he was gonna prove people wrong. He did a self portrait
Right.
of himself, and it turned out, you know what I mean. It turned out to look just like him, and he painted it and whatever. So it got him a little bit more work and stuff like that. But he loved working for. The one thing was he loved working for Warren. I read this over all the vampy art books that I've been getting. I've been reading, getting into them, like digging into them, because I'm doing a vampy video or whatever. So James Warren and Warren Comics or Warren Magazine didn't pay much, paid like $250 for covers and stuff like that. So, but gave him the freedom to do whatever he wanted.
Yeah,
But he loved it. He loved to do it. He
and to
loved
keep
it,
his
but-
work. And he got to keep his work.
Right, but he loved it. But the problem was, he needed to feed a family. $250, $250 a cover,
Right.
or going to what was it, movie posters, giving you a couple grand a poster. You know what I mean?
It's not steady work. Yeah.
Yeah. So
All right. So let me show another. Oh, I got this. I picked up this facsimile this last week.
Oh, that's cool. That's really neat.
got one
And I know you
called-
went out of the country, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't have any of those nearby. I got a lot.
No,
of
you're cool.
those books.
Yeah, I saw them though. I saw you guys.
I have 2 more videos. One's dropping Tuesday, I think, and then the next one will be next weekend. The last one's the coolest, and,
Oh, okay.
and you'll like because I get all the Marvel books.
Okay.
This was $10, man. This book is like near. This is mint. I mean, I couldn't find a flaw on it. And I went in there getting dollar books, but when I looked at this, and I was like, man, for $10, this thing is just looks so nice.
Yeah.
And I didn't have it. So then you got to get it. It's just you can't help it. That's the protocol.
Yeah.
And then this is probably near the end of where I like to collect, because this does have the good has that Ramita Senior feel to it.
Right.
And then you got Gwen Stacy in the background. Pretty nice copy too. I mean, it's a really high grade. It was $1, so, and so that's going to be a good read. I just read Avengers 57, even though I've read it 100 times. I finally got to read my own copy in my hand.
All right.
And the artwork in there was not disappointing. Oh, I go back and I read it without the words. You could just read the story just by Buscema's art. It's so dramatic.
Right.
I love it. I believe that the Infinity was after Coyote. If I remember.
That's funny. I saw a Coyote book today.
But I don't know. What do I know? I'm just some guy in some room in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we're all some guy in some room in nowhere.
This is our ham radio right here.
Yeah.
Like the kids of the 40s and the 30s. This was the second appearance of Corona. It was $1. So what the heck? I didn't have it. I did have the first appearance. And it's a newsstand.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, I went there looking for dollar books because he had a few dollars. I had a few dollars. Picked up another one. I'm trying to put this together. I'm not a completist, but this is one run I'd like to have all the issues too. So it's number 5. I have number 1. So I got number 5.
Trust me. I said that about the Vampy run. I'm not a completist. And then Steve got me issue 1. I'm like, oh damn it. Now I got to complete it.
Now when you have issue 1, you have to complete it. But I have issue 1 of that. So I think that's only like, 7 issues or something?
Yeah. So it was funny because Steve got me and I'm like, oh, now I got to finish the run. And pretty much that run is community run because like a lot of the community members helped me with that run. So that's kind of cool.
I believe this is a Jim Starlin character.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The Mystic. This was $1. It's a high grade from 83, but he doesn't do any writing or art on the main story, but in the backup feature,
right,
he does the art. So I have to look more into it. I just briefly looked through it, but it looked cool, and I know that Starlin is a really good creator. I like reading and looking at his art. Okay, They're trying to get it right. Which is the first appearance of McFarlane's art?
11,
Or
I
is it
think.
McFarlane's fart. Well, he was saying
McFarlane,
Infinity Incorporated, but I think that's his first work at DC. It's not his first.
yeah. But it's Coyote is his first work in comics in general, though.
Right.
I think, and I think it's 11, and then I think what was it? We were talking about
nerds have spoken.
the.
Hey Joe, get on here. I picked this. I don't buy new books. I don't even like design variants. I looked up this one and I thought, oh, I like this.
Oh yeah.
It's got the Halloween theme, it's
Right.
hobgoblish, orange. I don't know, just everything about it I like. And I usually don't like these kind of books. Yeah. This is the first new comic I bought.
I'm getting out of I'm trying to get out of modern books, man, but maybe I don't know that
it's an Ed McGuinness variant.
Right.
And this is the first new book. I mean, because usually I'll buy the facsimiles. Right. The first new comic I bought like in 5 months. So I'm proud of myself, man.
Yeah.
Okay, the debate goes on.
We start the grandkids on the new stuff, though.
Oh, he likes that. He wants Mutants 98. I just got a facsimile for him. Wild Comics. I usually don't put the stuff on the back if it comes in a Mylar because then I don't have to crack it open.
Right.
Number 54. I think it's 1947.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm trying to get all the issues with the superheroes.
Right.
And I'm pretty good. I got a lot of them. There are there's I think one pricey one where she's got the American flag.
Well, not surprised. It's American flag on it, so. Oh.
I've been after a decent copy of one of these for a long time.
Right.
At the right price, the right condition.
Right.
Finally, this one I didn't put it on here. I think it was less, like $24.
Oh, that's cool.
But it's a really nice looking copy. I mean, it is VG plus, but usually they're falling apart.
Right.
Staples are popped, covers are loose. Okay, let me see what the chat has to say here. You spent not quite. Like you see, I started around 13, so almost.
Yeah.
Okay, continue to debate among yourselves. So I picked up one of these in April. Actually, I picked this one up in April.
Oh, that's cool.
And I thought this thing was scarce. Then I picked up a cheaper copy, but lower grade. The November.
Right.
But so now I'm collecting data. I want to see how long before I can spot another one. Because I think this is a scarce book.
Right. Well, we only found 2 so far, so.
Yeah, but that's like the first time I seen it, I'm like, I'm not going to see another one. And then I see another one 3 months later.
But that's how that's how it works, right? Whenever we're looking for a book and then we finally find it, then, we can't stop seeing that book. Yeah. That's what happened with Steve's book. Steve's granddaughter had. Yeah. Steve's granddaughter
had. Hey.
Mr. Lion.
Hey. Nighttiger.
Jeff, have you met Joe?
No, I have not.
This is Joe from Black.
How you doing?
Black, Silver, and Bronze. I said it really fast.
Yeah.
This is Jeff from the Cantonese Kid Comics.
Hey, Jeff.
Right?
How you doing?
Hey, good. I just got back for a 10-hour drive from.
All right, show us. He got some killer stuff, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, are you going to show it?
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay.
And I got a couple of things. I got a couple of things in the mail that.
Hold on a second. Everybody that's watching, sit down right now. Strap yourself in. Get a drink. Get ready because Joe's got some killer books. Okay, here we go.
All right. This one was waiting for me when I got home. This is Captain Marvel Adventures number 38.
That's the skull. The guy's got the skull on.
Yeah, and it's called the Chattanooga Ghost.
Mm.
And that's where I am. I'm in Chattanooga. So I wanted to get this one. And
Oh, you didn't make it all the way home yet?
No, I am home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that was waiting for me.
Okay, tell the folks, what's the name of the mountain you live on?
Signal Mountain.
This guy's living a dream over there in Tennessee. He lives on top of a mountain. It's super cool all year round.
Yeah. Here's another one that I just picked up. This is Showcase Presents number. I can't even read the number, but it's the first appearance.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, nice.
And it's got
Nice,
the pen
yeah.
stamp on it, so that's pretty cool.
Okay, before you go any further, what's the grade on that? What do you think it is?
This one?
Yeah.
Uh,
Did you buy it at a grade or
5.30?
what'd you pay for it?
I don't remember. Not that much.
Less than 100?
Oh yeah. I think I was right around like $65 or $75.
Nice.
I gotta
Okay,
check.
go back to that first book. What is that, like VG?
This one?
Yeah.
No, this is.
It looks pretty good.
It's got a lot of pencil writing up here. I got to try to erase that, and the two center folds are detached. So
okay, so you got it dirt cheap.
Yeah.
How much?
But it's like
how much? How much?
I got it for $60. So I don't know if that's dirt cheap, but it's never.
I don't know either. I know. I've been looking for it myself.
Yeah, it's never available. And then I got Rip Hunter, the first issue.
Oh yeah, nice. That's cool.
Yeah, I got this. I used to live in Hawaii, and there was this guy Jordan. I used to go. He'd have a sale like quarterly in his backyard, and he'd also be at the shows. But anyway, he contacted me. He said, "Hey, Joe, I know you like this kind of stuff. I'm having a sale. Do you want it?" So he sent me that from Hawaii.
Hey, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Shout your channel. Tell everyone your channel, how you spell it, where to find you.
Oh, it's black boxed silver and bronze, and it's all together. There's no spaces or anything, but it's just all those words. Black box, because my comics are in black boxes, and silver and bronze.
You got to change it now. It's cabinet.
That's what I was collecting until Mike got me in the golden age. So now I have
step aside and let's see your brand new cabinets.
No, they're not in this room.
They're not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's not a reveal here. Dang it.
No. But let me get into.
So that's all one word on Instagram too.
Black same on Instagram. Okay. Yeah. Instagram.
And your name is Joe, Tennessee Joe.
Yeah, Tennessee Joe. But I went up to Maryland this weekend, and whenever I take trips, I always try to drop in a comic store I haven't been in before. And I found one in Falls Church, Virginia, which was on the way to see my son, called Victory Comics. So if anyone's up in that area, fantastic comic store. It's Oahu. I used to go to Gecko Comics as well.
Gray Man's leaving us. I just want to say goodnight to Gray Man. Sorry.
Gecko closed down about 3-4 years ago. Right after the year after the pandemic. So maybe not even that long ago. But Victory Comics in Falls Church, Virginia, it's awesome. It's clean, well organized, friendly staff, tons of cool books on the wall. Like your room, Mike, like all overlapping, they have so many, like you can just see the edges of them. So I picked up a stack, and I'm going to build up to the best one. All right. This is the Phantom number 47, which is the last issue I needed to complete the Phantom run, the Charlton run.
Right.
So I was stoked to get that.
Stoked. There you go. 12 rules.
Yeah. And then I have a near complete run of Amazing Spider-Man from under 100, except I don't have number 1, I don't have 2, and I don't have 3. But I found the Marvel Tales reprint of number 2.
Yeah.
So
hey, I just picked that up in a Danish version.
Yeah, you did. And I think you probably picked this one up too.
I did.
Yeah. So mine
Nice.
I can read because they're in English, but
I can read mine. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Google
And then-
Translate.
this comic is so
Too
cool.
bad
I've
it
been
isn't.
looking for this for a while. This
Cantonese.
is Captain America number 14.
Ooh, isn't that a key?
I think it is. Maybe it's the first time he meets Winter Soldier.
I don't know. It's a killer cover though.
It's a killer cover, and I've
It
been
has
looking
that
for
golden
this
age
one
look.
for a while because it's got like, you know, him and Bucky and kind of like golden age look in there, and then he meets him as the Winter Soldier in modern. That's just I'm going to put that up on my wall. I love that cover. And then I picked up Wonder Woman number 166.
Man,
And that's the first appearance
of Egg.
of Egg Foo the Fifth. Not Egg Foo. Egg Foo number 1 appeared earlier.
Right.
And he was like blown up. He was like in a volcano or something. And Wonder Woman went in there and like destroyed the compound. And then, so this is Egg Foo the Fifth. And she's like, I thought you were dead. And he's like, nah, you killed Egg Foo the First, but all these other eggs hatched before. And so he's Egg Foo the Fifth. So that's cool. And then I picked up, this is the Peacemaker number 2.
What'd you pay for that?
This one was, I got a discount on it. So it was like, I think it was in the 20s.
$20?
I think it was like 27, but then there was a discount.
I found that book. I can't remember where, but it was like water damage, like on the lower half quarter of the book into the corner, where like there was something, another page had stuck to it, and they pulled it off, and they wanted like $50 for it. I was like, what?
This is in nice shape, and I have the modern comics, you know, the reprint version of it. But
they wanted $20 for that one. They had that one. Nice.
This is the Tangi Farm Pedigree Collection. I didn't know that until like, all right, then here's the 2 big books I got. All right. So that was all just really cool stuff. But these are the 2 really good ones that I got. Was Crime Suspense Stories number 16. So
nice.
they had a lot of pre-code horror on the they had Beyond, some of these, some EC stuff, a lot of stuff up there. But I wanted to I've been looking for an NEC comic that you know, a pre-code horror or crime that was really cool,
right,
that I could have for my collection, because, you know, Nighttiger just got like 3 or 4, so I had to keep up with the Joneses. But anyway, I snagged that one. That's a really cool cover. And then this is the thing that really caught my eye, was this Popeye.
Oh, that's cool.
From 1937.
Yeah, that is cool.
And it's like almost the size of a treasury. See that? I'm gonna get this size comparison there, right? So it's pretty big, and it's from 1937, and it's not exactly a comic book, but it's really, really cool. And Alan has one of these. It's made on like this, almost like cardstock. It's like a linen cardstock, and then it's got this really cool back cover too. And I don't know if you could see, it's number 892 is the number. And so this is what it looks like on the inside. It's got this cool art and then a story. And the colors inside are like so vibrant. It's just so gorgeous.
I know. Those are cool.
And then
They're early printed Popeye outside of the strips.
this is my favorite page right here. Popeye's Clock and Winter. I haven't read it yet. I think it's because they went fishing, and I think he ate the fish, you know, that Popeye wanted to eat or something. I haven't read the whole thing yet, but that's it. That was my...
Wow!
Virginia, if you're up there, it's a great store. I left a lot of stuff behind.
Jeff, you got something you want to throw up?
Yeah, I always have something to throw up.
Jeff's gonna throw up.
Yeah, some Golden Age stuff.
Can't go wrong with Jungle Comics.
Nope.
Not
Jungle
a bad
Comics.
one in the run.
Nope. And then I got
Oh, nice. Nice
Yeah.
8 cover.
Yep. And then I got a couple of graded ones too. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You got to on the sleeve.
Yeah. I just like keeping it in the sleeve because of the dust and everything. Yeah.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah. Man, I got the Western one. I got superheroes. I got horror. It's all
Give
over the place.
me 3 more and I'll show a little bit.
Yeah.
And then I got a couple of graded ones too. That's nice. So where are you picking these up? Were eBay?
No, what was it? Torpedo. When Torpedo was on Instagram, I picked a couple of them up from Torpedo. So
You ever go up to that shop in Port Richey, the one that's on the far end?
I think we have. I think we've gone there.
They have like
We've been to some-
they usually
Yeah.
it was like 75% off all back issues.
Yeah, we've been to so many shops, man. It's like I lose. You know, I forget. sometimes.
Do
Or-
you know Deadpool 26?
No,
I
but
think
well, there's so many of us in Florida, man. There's a lot of collectors out here.
Did I kick you off?
Nah.
Did I kick you off, Joe?
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I was just
got it.
backstage.
Okay, you got another one there, or you want me to go?
No, I showed all mine. I'm going to drop out. I just showed all mine.
All right, buddy.
I'm just going to watch you on YouTube.
All right, thanks for sharing.
All right.
Here, let me get you out of here. Kick them. Okay. Oh, I have to show something. Can't have dead space here. Let me see what these comments are saying. Checking out. Have all good night. Take care, Mark. And if you guys aren't following Mark at 4Color Commentary, go check him out. I found him, I don't know, it was like 2 years ago. And I just love his passion. And he likes 90s books, and I don't. But he'll find cool stuff, and he'll tell you why he found it. And it'll be like cool reasons. Like, wow, you know. So check him out. That's Mark at 4Color Commentary. Oh, here's one I just got. Big book.
Ooh.
It's got that dust shadow, but it doesn't really hurt the book too much. And it was, you know, it was cheap because of that.
Yeah, it gives it a little bit of character too.
I think this book will usually go for what, like 400 even in this grade? And I got it for about 100.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, you can't pass up that.
Yeah, no, you can't pass up Golden Age. That's either 100 or under.
Do you know anything about this title?
Mm-mm.
This title's notorious for having remainder copies inside instead of the actual comic to the title.
Oh, that's funny.
So it's hit and miss. Like I knew when I bought this that it didn't have the real insides.
Right.
So they probably had extra covers and they had a lot of remainders come in and they just covered them up and sold them again. So it's crazy.
Yeah, that's funny though because you think you're getting that comic and you pick it up, you're like, oh,
exactly.
it's not that one.
I wonder how many were returned because of that.
Yeah. How many torn covers and how many?
I forget what year this is. 1945. Looks like it was the cover is miscut, so I can't read the bottom. You can see it hangs, so it doesn't
Yeah.
actually fit the insides. Interesting. Yeah, it's interesting. I've seen them over the years, different issues, and the ones that have the real insides, they go for bigger money.
Well, yeah.
I guess if they know, This was a cool one. I love romance.
That's cool.
Golden Age. The graphics are just so they're just so appealing.
Man,
Trade dress. And
that art was better than some of the art now, man.
The thing about these two nowadays, if you grab stuff like this is becoming like more and more sought after.
Yeah.
The Fox issues, the Ace issues. So if you find them cheap, because they're still at a point where
Right.
a little over 50% of the sellers don't know what they're worth.
Yeah.
We got us Alan in here. What's up, Alan?
Hey,
So I
guys.
was just telling Jeff that right now we're at a point for the Golden Age romance collector that probably got a little more than 50% that don't know what they have all the time versus those other 50% now they're hunting for the best stuff. And some of that best stuff, it's not really determined yet. So you can get it like this book I got here with shipping and everything. I paid $70.
That's not bad for a Golden Age book, though.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of Golden Age collectors are shifting to the romance stuff now. So it's becoming hotter.
Yeah. And so it's right at that stage where now's the time to really pick it up. Let me show a few more, Alan. I'll let you show something. I got two more here to show right now. So these were from my comic shop. This one was graded as fair, but it's more like a VG.
Oh, that's
Nothing's
nice.
detached.
Yeah, but my comic shop normally grades like
I know.
low.
They grade low, yeah.
I still like to act like shocked, for a drama, the effect. But that was $5 because it was fair, and they actually do buy stuff at the grade they say. Because if you go watch Szymanski's interview, he did a big deal with my comic shop. He was selling like 700,000 books, all the same, and they gave him a price, and then later they said they graded them, and they were like 2 grades lower, so they could only pay him this, and he was too far into the deal to back out, and he's still bitter about it. So anyways, now where was my thought? Okay, so but when they sell it, you get that price or the grade they bought it at, but you're actually getting a higher grade copy, which I love. So this is a British reprints. I'm not exactly sure of what yet. I haven't really
Looks like
looked
an
into
Alan
it.
Class.
Yeah, so
Alan Class.
robot covers. So that was 5, and then this one was 30. And this one's like, I don't know, probably like a 8.5.
Nice. Are you going for robot covers or?
I'm going for whatever the Spidey sense says. That's the one you want. You want that one. So if it's a cool robot cover, if it's in the area, like the 50s or the 40s or whatever, if the price is right, you got to have all those celestial planets aligning. And then you go, okay, now it's the perfect storm. I can buy it. Okay, I want to read this, and then Alan, I'm going to turn it over to you. We got Mr. White Gloves in here too. What's up, brother?
Hello, guys.
Hey.
How y'all doing?
So I'm reading this question right now. I have a question. In Denmark, did they have American comic books there, or were they all overseas comics? So they were all Danish or Swedish, Scandinavian, even the books like the reprints. And I don't think you might find maybe 1 in 300 or 400 that's English. So there, I would say no. I think I saw 1 in the whole back issue bin. If that makes any sense. Okay, so what's up, White Gloves? Welcome to the channel.
Oh,
I
nothing much. I was just out here pressing posters, and I was watching y'all and commenting from time to time, and I figured I'd step in and say hello and kind of
All right. So
see
we're gonna
what's up.
we're gonna let Alice show some comics, but before we do, I want to see your background.
Yeah, what is all that stuff?
That
Looks
is,
really cool.
oh, you got those lights bouncing off the walls.
I got the Christmas tree in the middle, the alien right there, then the painting and the other stuff, and that's a shelf with some of my toys on it and such. There's the Millennium Falcon there, and the what do you call it? The Walker, Imperial Walker
Oh,
down
yeah, I
there,
see that one.
and then the comic rack right there.
Yeah.
I heard someone I was talking to, they're in negotiations for the Death Star.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. He's a pretty big channel. So
I would
I'm
like
not
to
gonna
get a
say-
Death Star, and my ceiling and everything in my production studio, and the walls are all black, and I'd like to put like lights up there, little star lights, and have it, the Millennium Falcon, have a little diorama going. Eventually,
Okay,
I'll
so
get there.
I think you're probably a little older than me, so I have a question. Why didn't anyone ever invent the Death Star disco ball? I mean, it just makes perfect sense.
Yes, it does. I never thought about that.
That would be the
Never thought
coolest
about that.
thing.
Yeah, it would.
Okay, so you're going to show us some of that stuff behind you, right? Can you? We're going to let Alan go, but I will give you a little bit if you can gather up anything.
Yeah, I got some books over there I could show you if you'll whip out some of them. I'll have to get them out of the safe, though.
Well, we'll let Alan show some stuff, and then we'll come back. And if you got some, we'd love to see it, definitely. So here we
Okay,
go.
I can pull out some Golden Age stuff.
Okay, so now we're going to take a trip over to Canada.
Okay, I didn't have to take these out of the safe, but
Is it really cold there? Is there lots of snow on the ground, Alan?
it was actually really warm today.
Oh, that's
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
You know what? That's
somebody showed this on, I forget what channel I saw this one on. Somebody was mentioning this. This is Adventures in 3D. This is the one that the Black Panthers in the 70s, in the 60s.
right. Yeah.
Well, they copied this, leopard, and then they just painted it black, and that was their logo.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, I never knew that. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool book. It's not expensive. You can pick it up for like $30.
And look, you even have the price variant.
Oh yeah.
You have
It's
the
a
25-cent price variant.
It's actually from somebody's collection.
Oh, that's kind of neat.
Isn't those one of those books you can find file copies of every now and then?
Yeah, it's not a file copy, but it's the guy, whoever sold it. He puts it as if it's his. His.
Yeah, that's Killer History. What's the comic without a story that comes with it?
Yeah. So and then I got this from my comic shop.
Oh, you just
I just
bought
picked
it?
up recently. Yeah.
How much?
I think it's like $300-400. I don't know.
Okay, that's a killer book right there.
Yeah, it would be cool. Nice.
Yeah, that's a book I could dream about.
Strapped to the the wing. I mean.
I know. Look at the rocket ship he's jumping out of,
Yeah,
or the jet.
Yeah, another plane. It's like
I like how that mouth on it. It looks so cool.
Almost reminds me of something from G.I. Joe, like like Cobra Commander or something.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't think there's a G.I. Joe cover as cool as that ever.
Well,
I love that red and yellow.
And then I got some Zoot.
I think that's a book you show every time you can.
I've always wanted a Zoot book.
Did you just got that? I thought you had
I
that.
recently got this. No, this is a different one.
Oh.
Oh, where are my
Yeah.
glasses?
I mean, you know what? I just bought that Zoo Canadian. I'm waiting for it.
And then I got Zoot #1. It was like cartoony kind of stuff before.
Right. For how many issues?
I think the first 7, or I think it was 6 or 7. I think it was 6, up to 6. It was cartoons, and then 7 is actually the first appearance of Rudolph.
Here, I bought that Blue Beetle Zoo. You didn't get excited for me.
Oh yeah, that's cool. I was like, that's really weird. I've never even heard of that book that you showed.
I never did either.
Yeah. It's
Freckles
like,
and her friends.
yeah, I don't know. There's
So-
some really great covers in this one.
Is this supposed to be like Phoebe and Rachel here?
It's kind of like an Archie rip off, actually. No, I'm not sure. I don't know the character's name.
I
but
don't know. I
it's
have
like-
the fascination with those kind of books that they rip off Archie. I always find it more alluring.
Yeah, I kind of like them. And
They
then,
try to do more of a realistic than the Archie. That's why most of them.
and this is another.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
actually a pretty big book. It's in pretty rough shape, but it's a pretty big book. It's Babe #1.
Oh, nice.
This
I
is a
think I have.
really great series. Really
I think I
fun.
have 6. Is it 6 or 5? I
I
can't
have like
remember.
2 or 3 issues from this.
One with
series.
the little guy, like the leprechaun dude on the cover.
I'm not sure which issue that is. I know the one, but I just don't know.
Right.
I don't know the covers. I don't know
So
the
what-
issue covers.
Was that an auction win or about buy it now?
It was on buy it now, but they had a best offer, so I think I paid like $100,
Okay.
which is good for this book. believe it or
Right.
not. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
company is that by?
Good question.
Street and Smith, maybe?
I think it's Prize Comics, Prize Publication.
Oh, cool.
I think so. It's really
Let me see.
small, so it's hard to read. If you can read it,
That looks like Prize, yeah.
like
I think you're right.
I think it's Prize. And then we got, and I got these just recently. If you saw my trade with
Oh,
Kyle,
I don't remember.
this is
That's
the
cool,
first
though.
cover.
Yeah,
appearance
that's
of,
killer.
Pinocchio.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Always learning something new from you.
Yeah, first cover appearance of Pinocchio. That's from 1939. That came out before the movie did.
Oh, that's killer.
Yeah, nice.
Mickey holding a gun.
Yeah, no, it's great, isn't it?
I'd still be riding a high on that one right there. That's a killer book.
Yeah,
That's like treasury size, ain't it?
Yeah, it's a magazine size. Yeah.
Yeah, Donald Duck better look out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then here's the same Popeye that we just.
Nice. Oh yeah, the one Joe
And mine's
showed.
not as good. His is actually quite nice condition. This one's not as. It's a little bit rough.
Right.
But then I got #1 on the back. This is the #1.
If you know anybody needs a #1, just ask Alan. He has all the #1s.
And then I had this book together with it, just where I was keeping things. This is kind of a cool one.
That's cool.
Blackstone.
I
This is
need that.
actually from the guy's Magician's Show.
Wow. So that's a giveaway book.
It's a giveaway. It's a book where it's like when you
Yeah.
when you go to the performances.
Oh,
So
okay.
it
The
shows
program.
all the performances inside and stuff. It's really
Oh,
quite
that's
interesting.
cool,
Like,
man.
it's cool.
Please tell me you got that cheap.
It is cheap. You can pick it up usually about, I'd say $40, $50.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's like a program, a souvenir
It's a
program.
program,
Yeah,
yeah,
well,
it's a
yeah, that's
souvenir
what it says there on front. Yeah.
Souvenir program, yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
just like the comic book title.
And it shows like a couple magic tricks inside and stuff. It's kind of fun.
Are you going to do one for us?
My family always gets mad at me when I try to do magic. They always say my magic is sucky, but I do try.
Just tell them they're bad watchers.
Yeah. So yeah, and then there's this one.
Oh, man.
That's
I
the
need a
early.
I need a cigarette.
That's
this
the early
is,
Donald Duck.
This is the first Donald Duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can tell by the way he's drawn.
Yeah, he's kind of goofy looking. Actually, I have his first cover appearance, which is a different book. This is the first Donald Duck,
In print media,
no, in
book
like
form.
story for like where it's his story, his book.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Is that original then?
Yeah, but I also have Donald Duck's first cover appearance, which is in a different book.
Yeah, he's also almost drawn like a goose instead of a duck.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's like
Yeah.
That's original material, though, right?
It looks like a goose to me too.
That's original material.
Yeah,
The story's
this is,
new?
yeah,
Because at that time, new
it would reprint
stories, and
Yeah.
there wasn't any really new stuff.
Yeah,
So
but
when you
it's-
got so when it said new, people really bought it.
Yeah. I mean, this one is not an expensive book, even though it's kind of like a major book. You can pick this up a couple $100. I mean, for what it is, that's what I think. It's a fairly cheap price, right? And then I picked up the complete run of Captain Science.
Oh, what is it, like 3 issues?
Black. I'm not wearing my glasses today. I wore my glasses in today's video, but not today. Not in this one. So this is Captain Science. It's a pretty cool little series.
That's Avon?
What is it? Good question. I thought it was Avon too, but
That
it's
should be right
not.
up there on top, shouldn't it?
No, it doesn't say. That's really
Huh. Yeah, that's weird.
Once you see it, I don't see it.
I'll look it up while you're showing. Oh, it's CBS.
Yeah.
I'll look it up.
Oh, I forgot. I actually should know. I do know. I just don't remember.
I should too. I think it's, but I'm not sure.
For some reason, I feel like it's Avon too, but this one's in really rough shape. You can see it's like a split right across. But I got it cheaply, so I'm fine with that.
Oh no, you're my kind of collector.
It's number 7, and then we got number 4. So I'm just going to show you the
Show 4 again. Show 4 again. 4 isn't
okay,
4
so
the
this
best?
one.
Yeah, that's a killer cover, dude.
This is Wally Wood.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's really great. And this one, it's actually like all the Captain Sciences, from what I can see, are rip off. Like they kind of sci-fi, or they take other covers and they kind of slightly alter them to make it sci-fi. So I think this is like I think it's like Famous Funnies or one of those ones.
Yeah, he ripped himself off.
Yeah, I think it was actually.
No, that's Wally. No, that's Wally Wood. You said, or Frazetta?
Yeah, it's Wally Wood.
No, it's Wally Wood, but I think he took Frazetta's idea.
Yeah, I think it was Frazetta that he ripped off. So it's kind of, but sci-fi'd it. You know what I mean? Because I think there's one where it's like a cave and it's like a guy and a girl, and then some monster guys coming through. Like
it's actually in a spaceship. The one that Frazetta did, spaceship, and because Star Wars is based off of that one.
Oh, that's a different
George
one.
Lucas. Yeah. But
So
I think it's that one.
That's Youthful Magazine.
Yeah. Okay. So that's cool.
The publisher is Youthful.
Youthful. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then this one, it's got a bit of a rip, but these were all affordable copies. More affordable. Can be a pretty expensive series. And then the last one.
Just remember, you've seen it here on Nighttiger Comics.
Oh, by the way, you'll like this one. It has a robot.
Oh, nice. With one eye.
Yeah. And then the last one, which is really great. I have some more, but they're downstairs.
Oh, yeah. I want to rescue her.
Yeah.
Can I rescue her, please?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that great? And the last book that I brought to show you guys is, I'm a big fan of Canteen Kate.
Yeah. Oh, someone snatched one from me a couple months ago.
This is Canteen Kate's first appearance.
Nice.
So
no, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah. So yeah, it's just that's
yeah. Can we see a little
Matt
bit
Baker's artwork there? It's like really small. But she was in this, and then she got her own series later on.
Now, is that Avon? Who is that publisher?
This one is St. John's Publication.
Okay. Graphic Man.
Yeah, so Matt Baker did a lot of artwork for St. John's.
What's up, brother?
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Graphic Man. Hey.
Cool. So, how are you? So that's it?
Well, that's
your run?
So
Mr. White Gloves, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
You got something you want to share with us?
Yeah, I pulled out some stuff. I bought these a while back, and hopefully my camera was set up. I was trying to get it set up, but maybe it won't glare on it. But there's a Submariner number 40.
Nice. Well worth the wait already.
And we got Submariner number 42.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Nice bright copy, too.
He's just how I've been trying to collect the whole run of Submariner.
Who's the cover artist on that one?
Oh, man, I got to look. It's going to be Bill Everett.
Do they tell you the inker?
Carl Burgess cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carl Burgess.
You got like that etched dotted kind of inking.
Here is Joe Meanley cover.
Really nice. I think that's the one that I see for sale the most. That right there.
Excuse me.
They're all beautiful. Man, the print run at that time must have been so incredibly low.
Yeah, I got to work on my camera display. I just set it up earlier.
We're
and hadn't
good.
tried
We
it
don't see
out.
nothing but the comics.
There's number 39.
Nice.
Nice. Alan, do you have any?
Do I have any of these Submariners?
Yeah.
The only one I have is like 24. From Golden.
Ooh, we may need to talk if you want to get rid of it.
No. It's a bondage cover, so I like it.
Well,
What does
you
that
know,
mean? I'm sorry.
it would be a nice addition to the White Gloves Museum. And then I'm collecting the Journey in the Mystery since I got 83 down, so I'm going back Journey in the Mystery number 72.
Oh, nice. I like those monster ones. I think they're underrated.
Yeah, I love them.
I love the trade dress on that mystery. It looks like so cool with the red on the edges.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 19.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, I like the people in the bottles. That's cool.
That trade dress looks just so cool with the green behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. Then we got Journey in the Mystery. Well, that's a number.
Yeah. Isn't that a first appearance or something like that?
Now, this is the golden record. I got the original. I can't afford to have it graded.
Oh, yeah.
But this is the
it's
golden
funny that
record.
to get it graded, you could buy a bunch of books.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do that.
You could buy another record one.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 78.
Oh, yeah. I was just
Oh,
looking
that's
at that one recently.
the prototype for Doctor Strange, isn't it?
I don't know.
I think so.
The Sorcerer, yeah.
Yeah, I think it's
Yeah,
the Doctor
yeah,
Strange
sure
prototype.
is. Yeah, the Sorcerer.
I think there's another one that is too.
Yeah, Amazing Adventures #1, which is Dr. Droom. It's similar kind of character.
Then we got the prototype for Sandman. It'll be Journey in the Mystery number 70.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice. I never saw that one before. So they say, let's create some superheroes and we'll just go back and steal everything we already created.
Yeah.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 68.
Oh, yeah. That's the one you see the most right there. It's like a giant thumb coming over.
I never thought of that.
Yeah, me either.
Now I'm going to have to look at that book totally different every time I pull it out. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's how I always saw it.
Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 34.
Nice. Now, have you read? Do you read them? I mean, I know not necessarily those, but
A lot of these I bought graded because you can't find them. It's getting to where you can't find these books unless they're graded.
I mean, do you go online and read it?
No, I don't read anything online. I probably will get the omnibus,
Right.
and probably read them in there. That way I can have something to collect too. Number 32.
Yeah, I like that. I love panel covers.
That's cool.
I know.
Yeah, I like black covers for some reason. That's kind of cool.
Oh man.
I always thought that trade dress was so cool, and then they changed it when Thor appeared in the book.
I think they
Then
were
we
trying
got
to not so scary monster like maybe.
Then we're going way back. Journey in the Mystery number 13.
Oh yeah, nice one.
Okay, that's all the Journey in the Mystery. Then we got some Captain America. Got
Everybody sit
Captain
back.
America number 72.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
That's got to be a pretty hard book to find.
I got another one down there. I don't know what happened to it. Those are all.
Okay, everybody at once, wipe your mouse.
Oh, these are the ones that aren't graded. Ones that I was able to
What's up,
find.
Brian? Hey, Carolyn.
We got Marvel Mystery Comics number 89.
Oh, nice. I was telling people that is the first appearance in the golden age of Asbestos Man.
Yes. Yeah, that's Asbestos Man. So that's really original to take on fire. You know, he'll give people cancer too.
Yeah. That's how the
Hum-
original Asbestos Man died.
Yeah.
Died of-
Human Torch number 37.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Wow. And in Spanish, huepa. That is so cool.
Captain
I like
America
Spanish.
number 77. Then we got Human Torch number
His look is so much different on that book.
36.
Oh, that is just so cool. I don't know what it is. The Human Torch really brings the covers alive.
Yeah. I don't know what number this is. Maybe y'all can help me out. I'm not going to open it. It's number 5. Mystical Tales.
Oh, wow.
Nice. That was only 1 or 2 issues, wasn't it?
Yeah, I never see those.
Yeah, I think that went to didn't it start wasn't it originally Marvel Boy?
I don't know. I have that one.
I don't
That's a
know.
cool issue. Yes.
Marvel Boy. Wow.
Goodness.
I can't remember. I know Marvel Boy 1
No,
and 2.
Marvel
didn't even
went
start.
to Astonishing.
Okay. Journey in the Mystery number 77.
That's one I've been kind of trying to get for a while. Always too low grade. There was one on eBay they wanted too much. It had like crayon all over the book.
Oh, wow. Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 63.
Oh, nice. Is that Ditko?
I don't know.
It looks like
Okay.
it. It looks really cool. Oh,
Then
I
we
need
got
what number 63? I need to get that.
Yeah. Then we got Journey in the Mystery number 54.
Nice. So here they changed the mystery. It doesn't look like it doesn't have that jagged edges anymore.
Yeah. Then we got Marvel Mystery Comics.
That's a Kirby cover right there.
Yes.
Monstro.
21.
Oh wow, Schomburg.
That's a big book.
That's
I always think
that's a gorgeous book.
I always
then
like how Schomburg will label stuff like
Yeah. Get the,
like like little thing. And,
then we got to go with 21. We can go with Human Torch number 21.
Oh wow.
oh, nice.
It's like a splash page on the cover.
Yeah, all that background noise. I mean,
Yeah.
that's what I love about these old books is I like calling it background noise.
It's like you can read the cover. You can just sit there and read it with your eyes for like 5 minutes or more.
Yeah. Then we got Journey in the Mystery 49.
Oh, Joe, I hope Joe's watching. Joe, you put that on your list.
Yeah, that's
And-
such a Joe cover, like with that train.
He loves
I-
trains.
I believe that issue right there, there was about a year and a half time off when they were trying to figure out about the comics code. So if
Good night,
you were
Brian.
If you were getting a Journey into Mystery subscription about that time, you had a long wait. Then they finally put this one out.
Then somebody was saying they were collecting Spider-Man. Who was it?
I just showed some newer Spider-Man stuff.
Oh, there's.
Yeah, there you go. Hold on, let me get back to you. Oh yeah, I got the Danish edition. Nice. That's
And
a nice
then,
copy too.
Yeah, that right there was bought for either $300 or $350.
Oh
Wow.
wow, that's cheap.
That was back in the either late 70s or early 80s.
Oh, wow.
See, Stanley and everybody, they're geniuses because you have certain covers from comics that are just seared in your mind. You don't even you can see like 1/8 of 100th, and you can, oh look, that's a Spider-Man one.
Mm.
And this one was bought in the early 80s also.
Is that okay? So that's the real one right there.
Oh yeah, that's the real one.
You can tell it's got the price on it and stuff.
Oh, nice.
See the staples and everything on it.
Wow.
And this one was bought back in the early 70s also, and this is in excellent condition. This come from New York, and
New York City.
it come through the mail.
Oh, nice.
Oh wow.
And it doesn't have any chipping.
No, well, it kind of right there on the side a little. It's got some scratch marks on it. You can't see it on the camera, but it's got some hairline.
So maybe like a 6 or 6.5.
Oh, everyday 8.
Oh,
What's up,
really?
Dave?
Yes.
Dave's in the house. What's up, buddy?
Nice.
Then I don't know how this one got in there, but it's in there too. So it's not supposed to be in there.
Well, I can help you reorganize it.
Oh no, it'll be all right. So that's basic. I got some other ones, but they're just, everybody's seen the 180, 181, 182s and the giant size X-Men, Silver Surfer, and Conan.
Just nothing but the major keys.
Yeah, everybody's seen them 100 times.
I mean, if you want to hang around, we definitely want to see him, but we want to get over to Graphic Man and let him.
Oh yeah, all right, go ahead. Go ahead. I
some
can
of
put
his
all
goodness.
these back up and I'll show you these other, I guess,
Great.
modern keys, I call them.
Well, Mr. White Gloves, it's an honor to meet you. I don't have any gloves, but start with 1949 Two Gun Kid #3.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love
those
Westerns.
old reds. Those old reds on those old books. I don't know what pigment they used, but they just pop.
And you guys are showing some marbles. I thought I'd throw some Tales to Astonish in.
Oh,
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, I like the background with the planets.
Mm.
That's a killer cover. I haven't seen that one before.
Here's 29, my favorite.
Oh, the invasion.
Oh,
See,
nice.
that's got a lot of background noise on. The
Yeah,
comics now, they just leave the background blank, or it's a boring background.
exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a picture of one person.
Yeah.
All those Kirby draws all these people, and then he draws all those different looking aliens.
That's awesome.
Here's a scary guy peeking at you.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
it's sort of like The
like
Shining almost.
Yeah.
Joe Maneely.
That is cool.
Yeah, it is.
First series Marvel Tales.
And apparently you're a Journey into Mystery fan. Well, here's number 16.
Oh, nice.
All right. Just let me know what you want to do with that.
You can see it's been handled.
Yeah, I'll archive it so it'll always be there. I started buying some Uncanny Tales here a while back, but they've been kind of hard to find in my area.
And if you like some Kirby romance,
Ha ha.
Well, that's nice.
I'll be back in just a second. Come on. Phone's flashing over there.
and let's see, 1947. Here's Animal Comics.
Oh, nice. I've always wanted to get an issue of that.
Little Walt Kelly
Yeah.
Pogo characters at the bottom. Here's its back.
Oh, wow.
Well, that's quite nice.
That's why I put a board in it. I wanted to show the back. Here's 1947 Funny Stuff, number 17.
Looks like the Three Musketeers. The Three Mouseketeer or
It's the
Mouse.
Three Musketeers, yeah.
1946. Here's Super Comics 102.
Dick Tracy. Yeah, I was just looking at one of mine today.
Everybody's got this. Bugs Bunny 33 from 1953. No gambling on the race there. More Jack Kirby, Unexpected, number 22.
Yep. That's a cool one. I got that one.
Oh, wow. I like that one.
I would, yeah.
That's cool.
That's a nice one.
Here's 1952 Patsy and Hetty, number 8.
Ooh. Hold on a second now.
I like those romance books.
And here's some Patsy Walker, number 43, 1952.
I was just looking at that book on eBay.
Now you can look at it here. It's a gorgeous book. I know Marvel did great on those books.
Number 59.
I haven't ventured down that rabbit hole yet.
Two more.
Now, where did you get you got all these together?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
separate?
Well,
you get
over
these
the
at?
years.
Oh, okay. So these aren't recent pickups.
These are just stuff I find over here in little humble Missouri. Number 94.
I heard that's a good place to get comics.
They run out of gas just like Archie.
I think we've all used that one.
I'll show two more from the 40s. Here's Looney Tunes number 80, 1948.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I like that.
Smoking cover.
Now, Porky's not too happy about having to, take care of superstar bugs. Here's the back cover. Look at how Porky is styling there.
That was always the gag. Just because you dressed up a certain way, the other person had to act as if you were that person.
But a year later, Porky, I guess, decides to schmooze up to Bugs and start really bootlicking.
What year was that? Oh, wow.
Let's see. First one was 1947, and this one's 48. So, and that's it. I just wanted to say hi, basically, to the guys. So,
All right. Well, don't forget, Micah, Graphic Man is on the comic special. I mean, the comic special. Nighttiger's Best of the Best Christmas special next Sunday at 6:30 Eastern to 8:30 Eastern, and you're going to compete, show off Christmas covers. We're going to have fun. There's going to be big giveaways. So I just hope everyone's going to be there.
I hope I can do well against I Love Disney. He's already thrown down the gauntlet.
He was hoping you guys would do some retaliation.
Yeah.
He doesn't know you. If you're going to do something, you're going to have some good Rocky. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, I appreciate it. And if you want to be out of here, I'll go ahead and kick you out of the studio.
Okay. See you guys.
So I'll see you next Sunday.
All
Talk
right.
to you then.
Nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
All right. So, guys, who's up next? Alan, did you show anything yet? Or Jeff?
No, I showed a bunch.
Yeah.
You want to see? You want to see what White Gloves got here?
Of course.
Yeah.
Jeff's seen it.
I know.
Yeah. All right. Let me switch cameras again. Get over here, back over here. All right. These are some what I call modern, which they're not modern, they're bronze, but modern keys. This is,
Marlin for White Gloves.
182.
I have that
The
one.
white gloves are only for
8.5.
Birdman.
181.
Oh, nice.
There's that orange, bright orange in the background.
This is 180. Arguably the first appearance, but we won't get into that.
Well, if you got them all, there's no need.
Yeah, I've got them. I've got them all. I got 94 and John size X-Men, all that. There's John size.
So that's technically or officially second appearance.
Or third.
The debate goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's number
Oh,
4.
that's a sweet book.
That's one of the best covers from the run.
If that book
I've
just
always
came out
wanted-
of nowhere, though.
I've always wanted an artist to recreate that and leave Thor off there and put Hulk down there running back to punching.
Oh,
that'd
yeah,
be kind of fun.
awesome.
That'd be kind of cool. I thought White Gloves was gonna say himself.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That book, when it came out as a key, it just automatically went from 0 to 60.
And let's see.
one I
That's
definitely need
basically,
right there.
yeah, that's basically it. I got a Turtles book. I don't know what it's worth. I got number 1, but this is number 5. I don't even know where I got that.
Well, right now those books are worth a little bit of money too.
I bought number 5 in Albuquerque, New Mexico for, what was it? $400? $300? Something like
More
that.
than
I
that
can't
now.
remember. Yeah, it's a first print. But yeah, that's basically all that I got.
Tongues are wagging over here for that Silver Surfer.
Yeah, that one. These are some of the few that I sent off. I sent this off to get graded, and it took like 6 months. And after that, I said, "Nope, ain't sending no more books off." Said,
Yeah, it's too slow.
"Yeah, it took too long to get them back, and I am really OCD about my books."
I hear you. That's why I don't even send mine in.
But my comic shop talked me into doing it, so I went ahead and did it. And then I told him after I got them back, I said, "No, that's it, no more." So
Yeah, but at least you got those big ones graded.
well,
Not the big ones, but the semi big ones, the modern big ones.
Well, sure, appreciate the privilege of looking at them. They're definitely sweet
problem.
books.
maybe one day I can get all my other Marvels, my number 1 Marvels graded, but I don't know. It costs way too much to, like your Avengers 1 and your dadgum X-Men 1 and all that. I mean, it just costs too much.
Oh, wow. Smash Comics.
But
I hear you. Well, brother, I'm going to go ahead and take a turn here and see if I can't show some eye candy. I'm going to go for like just 2 or 3 minutes and let you guys go because I want to get out of here at 10. So Smash Comics number 20 from 1941.
I like
Very
that.
cool.
With the Ray over here. Okay, what else? This is one I just got.
Sam Hill.
She's in a coffin. That beautiful woman is in a coffin. That's the saddest the cover ever. 1952.
Huh.
Oh, I have some Looney Tunes. All right.
And it's a Christmas cover.
134, 1952. Yeah, snow cover, Christmas cover.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm going to hold that one. I'm not in the competition, but I'm going to show some stuff. House of Mystery number 13.
There you go. There's some early house.
The Witch's Cauldron, The Black Saucer, The Great Drapo. Here you go, Alan. Did Alan leave? He must have left.
What number is that?
57, 1946.
Oh, very nice.
It had back cover from another comic on there, and I got it wet.
You were
and
able to get it
took
off?
it off. Yeah, most of it.
That's really
I
cool.
could probably get the rest off, but I think it's good enough. I don't want to mess with it. It's a black cover. I had to remove the staples because they were falling apart from rust. And then this is Tomb of Dracula #1 from 1973 in Danish.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
That was 70 cents. I found it in Denmark.
Can't beat that.
No, I found two #1s. I found that they reprinted that in 83. So I found that #1 too for 70 cents. Nice purples. What is this? Just a classic battle cover.
Yeah, I love that. Love that book.
Number 55. I just read this the other day. I've read this 100 times, but this was the first time I got to read my own copy in my own hands. John Buscema never disappoints.
That book, I found that book. I mean, I think I got like 4 copies of that book. I find it everywhere around here in people's collections that they just selling.
I think this is my earliest Wiz comic. No, I have #7, I think.
What's that number?
8.
8? All right.
Yeah, 1940. So this would be what? The 9th appearance of Shazam or Captain Marvel. Because #1 they didn't print. This is from 1938.
I got one Key Comics book also, and it's an early one.
#22. If you look at the Gerber Guide, this issue is the scarcest out of all of them for I don't know whatever reason. It's a 6, I think, and all the rest are 5s or 4s. Then I got a second copy of this.
The delivery wagon turned over on the way to the bookstore, and the horses trampled on all that issue.
On what issue?
The one you said that was scarce.
Oh, I don't know.
Or they recycled the paper
Oh,
during World War II.
So let me let Jeff go because, like I said, I'm going to get out of here at 10 o'clock. Jeff, you got something?
Not really. I was gonna get ready to go anyway. So.
All right. Well, appreciate you hanging around, man. It was
Yeah.
awesome having you, and killer books for sure. Anytime.
I'll see
Hope
you
to
guys
see
next time.
week. Hope you
All
see you
right.
next week at the Christmas show.
I will. I'll be there.
Did you see what the giveaway was?
No, I did not.
Let me put me on real quick, show the giveaway, and then we'll let Alan go.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the giveaway for next week. Nope, that's not it. This is, you got a 1955 Dell, and then you got the 74 counterpart.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cool.
That's cool.
And then a Swedish Disney holiday cover from like 2001.
With,
Oh, that's neat.
And
I like
then
I like that character.
Yeah.
Ah, the annual.
Wow.
That's
so
cool.
that's tomorrow's big prize. Just to say thank everyone. Thank you to everyone for watching my channel.
Ah,
I definitely
that's cool.
appreciate it because I have loads of fun. More fun worth than that book's worth.
right.
Anyways, Jeff, I appreciate you hanging out, and I'll go ahead and
All
kick
right.
you out. Take
All
care,
right.
brother.
I'll see you later.
All right, Alan.
Okay, I'll just show 3 books and then sort of let you go. This is
You can show more if you have more.
No. I bought a few. This is nice, Donald Duck, Frozen Gold.
That's
Carl
cool.
Barks cover.
Why don't you
And
stick
then
around
we
after
got,
you're done?
I showed
Oh
this one.
yeah, #2 or #1?
Rooney- This is #1.
#1.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got it
That's
from
cool.
that guy that we bought those books
Yeah,
from.
I got it from that guy. I was surprised you didn't pick it up. I was like, oh,
That's not I'm not into that yet. So
I was lucky. I was lucky you
Yeah.
guys weren't into it. I was like, wow, that's really awesome. Really rare book.
I got the War Stamp and War Letter books.
And this one's actually kind of a cool book that's a bit under the radar. This is the first appearance of Wile E. Coyote.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but he's called something else, but it's totally him. Like, I could open it up and show you if you really want.
Maybe like a prototype.
No, it's not a prototype. It is him.
They just
Recently,
have
CGC recognized this as his first appearance.
Which came first, the Coyote or the Roadrunner?
I think the Coyote.
Okay. So I didn't know. I have no idea. All I know is they were always together. But
Because there was another book where, like, it appeared many, many years later that has both, and that was originally considered, because in the other one, he's called Wile E. Coyote, but then, and the Roadrunner appears in that, and I think it's their first appearance, what was considered their first appearance before. But then people discovered this book, which has an earlier appearance of Coyote.
cool.
It's like,
Talk about nerd. Talk about being nerds,
1947,
man.
something around there.
We're nerding out. We're learning new stuff from Alan.
Yeah.
Always teaches me new stuff.
So that's, I don't know. So I just brought those three.
No, you were going to show us. You were going to show us. Show us.
No. That's it.
You
That's all I
said
got.
I'm going to show you. You
No,
said
no,
do you
no,
want to? You said you
Oh,
want to
you want me
see?
to open it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh
well,
Lord.
I'm watching
We're-
an auction in the background.
This would be the first time on YouTube that no one's ever see the
Can
real.
you actually open up a book?
What are you bidding on?
I'm bidding on a Bullet Man number 10 in the background.
And what condition?
Looks like a VG, or no, maybe lower than that. Looks like a maybe
And you're
I'd
trying to
say
get
a-
it for under 100?
under 100. I'm hoping to get it under 100. Yeah, that'd be great. It's the first appearance of Bullet Dog, though.
It's probably
Such a-
gonna. I'll bet you it goes to about 170.
I'm not gonna go that high because it's not that high of a grade. But this one isn't high grade. Like, this is actually quite. Like,
It does look good.
yeah, it's quite nice.
Does it have that new smell to it?
Yeah, it's like got a nice smell.
More
to
like
it.
a 1960s.
Yeah, like maybe 70s even.
Oh dang! Don't
They ought to ma-
don't tease me, man.
They ought to make a candle. I'm telling you.
One sec here. One sec.
I tell my
You
wife.
see me flipping through the pages to find this.
If I was
Yeah.
dating today, I tell my girlfriend either give me a condom or give me a comic. It's got to be either one.
He's like, okay, yeah, here it is. It's when he's okay. There he is. Can you see him?
Oh yeah, on the
No.
top right.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's him. That's
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
So,
There's
oh
no
wait.
denying that.
Oh shoot. One sec here. I got to place my bid. One sec here.
Yeah, that's no. Yeah, like you said, no denying that. That's exactly the way he looks
Oh, I
now.
lost my auction showing that. Shoot.
Oh,
Oh
no.
man.
That's so sucky. Wait, I put the bid. Oh well. Oh well.
I'm not gonna
It
feel
went for-
bad.
it went for
I'm not gonna
107.
feel bad. I'm not gonna feel bad.
It went for 107. But yeah, wait, there's more of him. One sec here. I'll show you more. Oh yeah, there's lots of him on these pages.
So there's no
Oh, yeah.
reference to a name though at all.
Oh yeah, there is. I'll read you guys the name.
Only here on Nighttiger Comics. Remember that.
What it's like something Coyote. It's Chelsea Coyote
Chelsea.
or Kelsey.
Kelsey the Coyote. Yeah, that sounds a
One sec here.
little.
Wait, I'll try to zoom. Can you? Is it clear? Wait, how do I get
Yeah.
it? Make?
I see
Can you
it.
see that?
Yeah. That sounds like a snobbish coyote.
Kelsey.
Yeah, no, it's kind of
Kelsey.
weird. Yeah, it's kind of a
Kelsey.
weird name. Yeah, isn't that a weird name?
So, well, we need to thank whoever the genius was that changed that.
Yeah,
Name.
it was a bad name. Wile E. Coyote is much better.
And not only did they say wild, they just Wile E. So they put a little play on
Wile E,
words.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got a few more. If you don't have anything,
Okay, that's it. That was it.
I mean,
Oh, what issue
Well,
is it?
we can all go big and we could show whatever if you want right now.
One sec here. I'll tell them what issue it is. One sec here. I forgot what issue. I think it's like 91 or something like that.
A Ziff Davis Christmas Carnival.
That is cool.
It's reprinted again in issue 2 with a different cover, and then they reissue it again 3 years later in 1955 with the same cover. So there's three different copies of that.
So for those people that want to know, it's Looney Tunes and Merry Tunes 91.
91.
Let me put that in the chat. Number 91.
91.
Yeah, forget it. I can't read I can't read the keys. Got that off my comic shop for a few dollars. $8.
It's hard to believe a lot of those. What date was that book? Do you have any idea?
48.
Well, I'm at Comic Collector Geek.
Oh,
Wiley.
okay. Oh, you're getting me.
No, that's all right. Don't open it. Don't do that.
No, I can check. I think it was
No.
like 49 or something like that.
49. So that would be after the paper drive then.
Yeah. I think it's 49. I can look it up, actually. I'll look it up instead of opening up the book.
Caroline just sent me this. Lady Fantastic in a trade.
Jack Frost.
A bunch of these issues in high grade. I was really happy.
Yeah, Lady Fantastic. She's a cool gal.
49.
I know.
49.
She got me into trading comics. I never did. And then one day she goes, "You want to trade comics?" I'm like, I never thought about it, but hell yeah.
I've never sold that many books. I've sold like one or two, but the whole 48 years.
3 guesses on the artist.
Hold it a little closer.
Is that LB Cole?
Yep.
Cool.
Is that issue
That's
1?
a really odd thing for him to do, though.
Issue number 1, 1950. No, I have a bunch of. Check this out, dude. Hang 10, brother. Where did I put those? Oh.
You know, they're starving artists. They got to do what they got to do, especially back in the day.
Oh. Well, let's see. We got another LB Cole.
He does have like a style to him. Yeah, I knew that he did a lot of the frisky animal stuff.
That's cool. I like that.
And he did Hi Ho and all those ones too.
LB
Lots of
Cole.
work in there.
I had a couple more. Ooh, where did they go? Oh, here's a cool one.
Oh, is that?
Wow, that's cool.
What issue number is that?
25, 1945, January.
Nice.
These are these books that they're really killer and people don't really know their
I'm trying to get
true
issue
value.
number 1 of that series because it's the first appearance.
I had a few more LB Coles. I don't know what I do with them. Oh, here they are. He did quite a few killer Christmas covers.
Oh yeah, that's kind of nice.
It's a shame that Norman Rockwell didn't do a bunch of comic.
I know.
That would have been too cool.
Yeah.
I found that one for $10 on eBay and this one for $10.
And those are both LB Cole?
Yep.
Wow.
I've got a few of the Saturday Evening Post, and that Norman Rockwell boy, he is awesome.
Yeah. You can find some amazing deals on eBay where people just don't realize that those books are there.
I love this cover, so I always pick it up when I can find it.
That's cool.
That's a nice cover. I always like the reindeers.
The back, yeah, that sand in the background. Here's your Looney Tunes for you. What is that? 1955. Here's just a snow-covered roof.
Is that
Captain Marvel Jr.
Macro Boy. You got the guy with the gun. You got the winter theme.
Is it Macro Boy or Mac Ray Boy? I always
Mac Ray Boy.
Is it Ray Boy? Okay.
Ray
I
Boy,
would say-
Raboy. It depends on where you're from. If you're from Canada, it's Raboy.
Okay.
And if you're
Good.
from America, it's Ray Boy.
I'll say it the Canadian way then.
Here, this one
More
deserves a
King
full screen.
Yeah, it's King Comics.
Kick myself out.
That's cool.
Wow.
1937,
Nice.
number 21.
Wow.
They actually had one on my comic shop, another one, but it was complete split cover, and I think it was split through some wraps. And I'm like, yeah, I already have one. Forget it. But it's hard. That's a early issue. Well, guys, I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you, Alan. I'll be seeing you next week.
Yep.
Mr. White Gloves, I hope you can join us next week at the Christmas show and rate some of these guys and their horrible Christmas covers they're going to show.
Well, I appreciate you putting the link in the chat. If you wouldn't ever done that, I wouldn't ever been able to come on.
I always want to see new collections, new books.
You showed some awesome books too.
It's
Well, I
just
appreciate that. Y'all did too, man. I love some of those. Y'all are gonna lead me down a rabbit hole that I don't need to go down.
See, my idea when I do a show is that someone that doesn't collect comics will stumble onto the show. And I want them to see Golden Age comics first, not this modern crap or. So whatever we do, we show this stuff. It's like if someone just stumbles on and they go, "Wow, okay," and it's like the old Star Trek. If you walk by the TV set, you had to sit down, and you had to watch the whole show.
Yeah, you sit there after a while, you start looking for the wires when the Enterprise is flying. You go, "Oh, that's even cooler, man! Look at the wires."
Well, gentlemen, I want to go read some comics, so I'm going to leave you all.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.
All right, we'll see y'all later.
All right.
Thank y'all.